Okay, hello, welcome back to a brand new episode of Sky Vaults Plus. In this episode, we're going to be running a little bit of a crazy vault, so let's hop right in. Let's see what we get right now. I should probably turn my sound on, although it will be quite loud. Music and sounds. We'll turn the volume up a little bit. It's going to be quite loud because, again, this is a 1000x crowded vault. So, our main goal in here, and yeah, good, is we're just going to casually wait a second. Just give it a second. Give it a second. Get a couple mobs spawning. And everything should immediately die. And then these guys should start spawning. And most of these guys will be champion mobs. And essentially what we're going to do is we are going to start a chain reaction through utilizing an ability called Poison Nova that we have just chain reacted. So now they are causing more and more Poison Novas every time that a mob dies. It causes another chain reaction to Poison Nova combo. And now that is all going to continue to go through and continue to go until we get an infinite amount of the stuff that you would normally get from champion mobs. So, what we can do here is we can chuck that in there. Just do this casually. Perfect. And all we need to do is just stand right here, and our inventory will fill up with this kind of stuff. So, I didn't mean to get it in that specific one, that backpack, but, you know, we did, and that's fine. So, this is the most efficient way to farm this kind of thing, and it's efficient to a point where it's actually kind of absurd, because we get way too much stuff. And now we're going to temporarily teleport to this waypoint because our inventory is full and we have no reason to stay in this vault any longer. So we're going to leave. We're going to see just how many mobs we killed. So the XP doesn't matter. 1,600 mobs killed in, let's see, 2 minutes and 4 seconds. Insane. We got a bunch of sour oranges, a bunch of ability totems, a bunch of vault gear. What I'll do is I'm gonna organize the vault gears. So we'll chuck the Omega stuff will go in here. We'll roll everything else. So let's just let's get ourselves those ability totems out of here real quick. Just so that we don't have to deal with them, because ability totems are kind of annoying to deal with in the inventory selection stuff. So, do I have any ability totems in there? In there? Nope. In here I do. Okay, dope. Get rid of all those guys. Get these Omegas out here. Of course, the Omegas, we do want as many as we can, and so eventually, what I will do is I will set up a system in which we can just funnel everything that is not like Omega stuff. We'll be able to identify everything by its typing at some point. I'm trying to work on that more specifically, but it's not exactly completely possible right now, but we're working on it. Also, 2 more unidentified treasure keys, which is wild. And then some more Omegas. Some vault trinkets, chuck in there as well. Overall, you just get so much stuff. Like, the vault gold, the vault bronze, the vault just stuff overall. It's absurd, and it's kind of to the extent where it's absolutely insane. Okay, now it's time to sort out the vault bronze. So, what we gotta do is we gotta do this. And 50,000 vault bronze. Which, let's see how much vault gold and platinum that turns into. Because I'm suspecting that overall we didn't actually get a crazy amount of vault platinum from that. Like, maybe a stack. Which is kind of absurd. I mean, yeah, it's a little crazy, but, like, in the whole scheme of things, vault platinum Anywho, let's get it all clicked into here. Couple thousand at a time because we can't go any faster. Okay, come on. Go faster, bruh. There we go. Okay, it's all clicked in. 44.7k. Which will turn into... We're gonna see. It should show up down at the bottom here because it's more than 1,000. 4.9k vault gold or vault silver, which overall will turn into how much vault gold do we have? Just over 700 vault gold, which is a stack in 19 vault platinum, which in the whole scheme of things, very minuscule amount of vault platinum. Let's be 100% real. I need star cores. Cool. Let's get a couple of you guys, couple stacks of you guys. We'll just casually make a couple stacks of star core or knowledge stars, because why not? Why not? Why would we not make a ton of them, you know? And then I'll also roll this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy. Overall, we're gonna have like every transmogrification within like a little bit, which is kind of absurd. Anyway, we are at 114 unspent knowledge, so what we will do is we will click on the junk management for that, and then we'll go power, and then we go mechanism, digital miner. I'm gonna re-enable the digital miner in vaults because I think that that's just dumb. I think we can do stupid stuff with it and it's gonna be crazy. Also, I'm a really big fan. The photogenic insulator. Botany pots are better because it doesn't cost anything, but the photogenic insulator is faster. We'll click on easy piglins, easy villagers. We'll also get... We'll get the soul harvester, and then we don't have enough for much else. I'll just casually get those guys, and we've got a lot of stuff unlocked. And now we have all this vault gear that we need to roll still, so we will roll it. Book of Shadows. So, we gotta look through any of these omega. Common. Green. Book of Shadows? That's a wand. That's a wand. That is the Book of Shadows. It's a wand, though. Interesting wand. Okay, cool. That's that taken care of. And now we can go through, we can execute Order 66 on all of these bad boys. I'm gonna click those guys back in there for now. And we gotta get rid of all these pieces of vault gear because that's all gonna turn into fodder that we can use next episode when we craft up vault gear and max out the vault forge, which is gonna be another episode that I'm working on. So I gotta click those guys in there as well. There we go. It does go quite a bit faster now, which is very helpful. So anyway. Okay, it's looking like... Wait, one piece of omega. Two pieces of omega in that one. Okay. Not too shabby. I wish that the unidentified vault gear would stack, because it's a little bit of a pain that it doesn't. Although, like, it could just be so much better. It could just be so much better. But overall, quest book, I do need the quest book still. We still haven't completed the quest, which is wild to me. But that's mostly just by my own choices. So, I still need to do that. Which we will do in a different episode, because this episode is already going to be quite long because of all this. So, vault boots. Come on, is there any omegas in here? Any omegas? any omegas at all? Wow, unlucky. No omegas. That's wild to me. Did get quite a bit of legendary modifiers, and I think that's from the expertise that we have from that. I'm not 100% certain if the chance, like, it's, because you go from, like, 1% chance to, like, a 4% chance after, or, like, a 3% chance, which is kind of crazy. So, I mean, I guess the percentage chance makes sense, but we're still getting quite high. Like, it's 1 in... I mean, I guess that's realistic for if it's that low of a percentage chance, you know? Makes sense. Don't need an axe, because I never use vault axes, which is why... Yeah, we don't have any axes in there, which is good. Any omegas? Any at all? Any at all? Any at all? Common. No omegas. No omega. Bruh, how do we get so few omega? Honestly, you know what? It's because it's all common. Common plus and omegas is like, it's a 0.3% chance from anything other than from this stuff. So it's, you know, it'd be nuts if we got a ton of omegas, just to be realistic. But still, omegas is where it's at, though. So why not tons of omegas? You know? Anyway, are there any omegas in here, at least? Common. Common. Oh my gosh. Wait, is that omega? That's a pirate omega. Common. It's an epic double blade. Honestly, I wish that we had more, but the fact that we don't isn't too bad overall. It's not unfortunate. It just is what it is, and that's okay too. Actually, did I see another omega that I missed? Nope, that's a common. Just the way that the legendary modifier ones look sometimes. They look omega even when they're common. Kinda crazy. But it do be what it do be. Anyway, we got all you guys. And now for this stuff. So, let's roll. Any omegas? Nope. Unfortunate. What about in here? Nope. Unfortunate as well. Wow. That's unlucky. What about in this batch? That wrong thing. There we go. Nope. Either. Wow. That is really unfortunate. Okay, come on. Last batch. Come on. Give me an omega. Give me an omega. Give me an omega. And common. Unfortunate. That's unlucky, but oh well. It is what it is. And now we've got these relic booster packs. Okay, and we just gotta get... There's a couple relic things that I'm missing, which is unfortunate. Do I have any, relic? I do have more booster packs in here as well, which is good. Or more, guaranteed relic fragment, unidentified relic fragments. So... go through. Okay. So which ones do I not have completed right now? Do I have elements? Looks like we got all of the elements, so I can get the elemental relic right now. Get those guys completed. The other one is the Richity, which is this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. Which we have assembled now. And then we have Cupcake. We don't have the Twitch emotes, so emotes. Okay, what about the Miner? Yeah, we have Warrior, we don't have Miner, so Miner. Do I have a lantern? I do have the lanterns, okay. Miner's Relic, okay. Twitch emote 342, so 234. Emote 1 4, 3, 2. What does Twitch emote 5 look like? 5 is the heart. Twitch emote 5. I have it. Emote. I have it. So we have all of the relic statues completed now, which means that we should have a total of an extra like 2 or 3 minutes in the vault every time, which is nice. Because I think it's 30 seconds per. I'm not 100% certain though, but it's kind of nuts. Anyway, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna roll these unidentified charms, as well as actually yeah, just the charms and the trinkets. I got some slimies. I also got a crystal ball and a picture of Lucky Goose, which is the other one that I'm using right now, which is dope. 22 uses on that guy too, which is crazy good. 32, 25. I'm only keeping ones with 25 or higher, so those guys all get trashed. And then we also have the vault gear to roll. Let's see what we get. Anything legendary modifiers? 1 with a 185% mana regen. Just quite nuts, honestly. Dope. And now those keys, come on. Keys, we ended up getting a sparkle teen, and I think we got a pizza night. I think. Fingers crossed. But anyway, that is going to be the end of this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you really did enjoy. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. GG's, peace, have a great day. Bye-bye.